to the National Assembly, where the House of Representatives Committee on Aviation has directed the Ministry of Aviation and its partners to immediately suspend flight operations and every other action with respect to the Nigerian Air project. This comes as part of resolutions reached during an investigative hearing as the permanent secretary of the ministry and other stakeholders appeared before the committee. The chairman of the committee, Nmolim Nnaji, described the whole process as shrouded in secrecy. The committee also advised President Bola Tinubu to urgently constitute a high-level presidential committee to review the processes of the project and advise the government on the way forward. Meanwhile, officials of the aviation sector insist the project is authentic and the process of securing an operating license is still at its first phase. TVC News National Assembly correspondent Tijesu Adeoye reports on the meeting of aviation authorities with the Senate Committee on Aviation.
The unveiling of Nigeria's national carrier, Nigeria Air, by the immediate past minister, Hadi Sirika, is still generating concerns in several quarters. As expected, members of the National Assembly have many unanswered questions on the whereabouts of this aircraft and the proposed mode of operation. This is why the Senate's Committee on Aviation have called this meeting to probe further and get more facts about a national carrier that still cannot fly even after its unveiling.
The Nigeria Air project. The issue was shrouded in secrecy to the extent that it was fraudulently displayed as a new national carrier, contrary to the extant court order and international rules that strictly guided airline operations. This indeed was an embarrassment to the committee.
Authorities from Nigeria's Aviation Ministry insist the Nigeria Air project is real, but for it to become fully operational, it requires a 5-phase verification and approval process by the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority, and the project is still at its first phase.
Nigeria Air project is a project believed by all Nigerians. It's part of the aviation roadmap that was approved by Mr. President in 2016. Despite the delays, it took off in 2021 following due process. It's not a fluke, it's real. The Nigeria Air project is real.
Amongst other things, have 3 aircraft before the NCA will give us a license. And those 3 aircraft must be Nigerian registered aircraft. That issue of the aircraft was totally misconstrued by everybody who was just trying to be mischievous. We are not at the point of operating the airline yet, at all.
They also clarified that the recent unveiling ceremony done in the last days of the previous administration was a mere display of the logo for the national carrier and not the takeoff of operations as widely speculated. The lawmakers say they believe in the capacity of Nigeria's aviation officials to successfully launch a national carrier, but they want the process to be more transparent and ensure that the other local operators are carried along.
If the purpose is just to show Nigerians how the aircraft is going, we have had the pictures on social media when it was unveiled. But that created the impression for Nigerians that the aircrafts have started arriving. More so when either deliberately or for whatever reason, the minister made it abundantly clear that one has come and the remaining 4 are coming.
Good that we should have a national carrier, but of course Nigerians will equally want to see a national carrier that they are proud of, and they could see that it's commencing on a very solid and clean slate. As it is today, you are not starting well.
Nigeria's aviation stakeholders urge citizens to support the project as it will bestow on the country a sense of national pride, encourage healthy competition in the sector, as well as provide more job opportunities to unemployed Nigerians. Tijesu Adeoye, TVC News, Abuja.